Hi everyone, it's Lewis from Game On Comics in Vienna, Virginia, and those comic shop guys are with me. And we actually missed a week, so we're getting caught up this week, and just in time because we have a huge event. So let's get started right away and get right into this because Marvel has released Secret Wars. So number one of eight comes out Wednesday. And so we've already read it. We took a look at it. And again, if you haven't seen any of our earlier videos, we all three have different backgrounds in comic books. And so we're just going to give you a few opinions about what we thought. So let me tell you, I'm going to start with Secret Wars. Um, this reminds me of Convergence. It's very confusing once again. So here we are again. Worlds are ending, and I'm back to being confused once again. Here's the other thing: is what happened to the originality? Why is DC and Marvel both having worlds end at the same time? And so that's a little weird. But anyways, I read it. I didn't understand a thing that was going on. So if you don't have a little bit of background about the Marvel Universe going into Secret Wars, I believe you'll be just as confused as me, but you'll probably be a little better off than me. But it was confusing. It was interesting. It was awesome to see some of the main superheroes fighting things out and stuff. But otherwise, it was right over my head. Matt, what do you think?
I liked it. I don't like you. I have almost no background with Marvel. Um, but I don't know, man. I was lost a lot because it took me a while to figure out it was the Ultimate Universe and the main Marvel Universe battling. Um, we'll see how it ends, but I'll probably just stick to like the mini stories and not the main storyline.
Right, and needless to say, there's a ton of other comics that are going to go along with the main storyline to kind of fill you in on what's going on. But if you want to know more about what's happening, let's ask Michael.
Okay, so since Age of Ultron broke time, and since New Avengers started, worlds have been colliding in incursion events where the two worlds fought, and if they collide, both go explode. So the New Avengers, which is the Illuminati, have been killing worlds to save our own. But it's been escalated because the Watchers destroyed all worlds but two, and that's the Ultimate Universe and the normal Marvel Universe. So this first issue is all about the last incursion. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but they are right, my two coworkers, when they said that without understanding what's happening, it's very easy to get lost. And I feel like this is the first time we've seen the Ultimate Universe in relation to any incursions. So it's really random that the Ultimate Showdown of this like 3 month hype, even more than that if you count the X month till ends that they've been doing on Fantastic Four, it was kind of a letdown.
Yeah, I think we talked about it beforehand, and I mean, if you're just a Spider-Man is in this, but if you're a Spider-Man reader, you wouldn't necessarily know what the heck is going on because the Spider-Man comic books didn't have anything to do with this, and then with a lot of the other Marvel titles, and handful did, but most did not, and so you're kind of going in this a little bit blind, but I assume they kind of throw a lot at you at first to get you excited, and we'll see where it goes. It's interesting, but just like Convergence, confusing.
The neat
Um,
thing is for Secret Wars, we have a lot of really cool swag.
Oh yeah. All right. So if you pick up Secret Wars at our store, there's two things you're going to get. One, a battle board, which will further explain some of the events that are going on, and then the Scotty Young lithograph that'll come with it. So tomorrow is our Secret Wars party, which is Wednesday for you guys. So take a look, come on in and grab Secret Wars, get caught up with where we're at, and then grab some free stuff. All right, we have another comic that we're going over. Dynamite Comics is also doing their own kind of
Huge
event.
crossover.
Yeah, big crossover, Swords of Sorrow. And so it starts with this issue 1 of 6. And so basically, Gail Simone is writing this, and it looks like the women of the Dynamite universe are kind of coming together in one comic book. So you've got Vampirella, Jungle Girl, Red Sonja, and Deja Thoris. And so the kind of the women are coming together, even Kato, from Green Hornet and stuff, and they're all given these swords, and then it's gonna go into this big, huge event. I like this better because I think from the very beginning, and you guys can tell me what you think. You didn't need to know anything about these characters or even any events leading up to this. It kind of starts at the beginning, and so this to me was an easier event to get into, and I like all the characters in it anyways, and so it was fun. I liked it.
I agree with you. Swords of Sorrow, much easier to get into. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's off to a bit of a slow start. I mean,
Really
it's not
long.
as big as like Secret Wars.
Right.
So basically, this first issue is just all intro. Like,
Yeah.
here's this lady, here's what's happening. We'll bring them together with all the others eventually.
Maybe.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a long run too. It's going all the way till October, so a while till we get
Finish it
into
out.
like the bulk of the story and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. What do you think, Michael?
I liked it. Other than like, Dynamite just has so many weird characters that trying to throw them all together in an event, it feels clumsy.
I agree because you've got a lady from Mars, a vampire,
You have
a
a
barbarian.
professional marksman. It's like
right.
it's like you're building an RPG team across time and space.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird, and it was weird, but maybe it'll be fun. To me, it was easier to get into than Secret Wars. On the other hand, Secret Wars is gonna change comic books as we know it. Swords of
Forever.
Sorrow, we don't know. Lastly, we didn't even read it. We're just excited. Wonder Woman 77 comes out. We flipped through it. Everyone here already likes what they see so far.
They make puns.
They make puns because it's in the 70s.
I know.
So this is fun. Don't forget Wonder Woman 77 comes out. I think that's it. All right, you guys. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit us, Game On Comics in Vienna. Thanks.